Good morning. Today is January 27th. Wanted to go ahead and document my trades today. Been a little busy, so couldn't document the last couple days. So coming in today, we have this week FOMC, a lot of earnings. So market is a little bit of mixed sentiment right now, waiting for the FOMC minutes. And then a few earnings which are coming in. So a lot going on this week. So wanted to be a little bit more um, cautious coming into the market and make sure when we have the setups, I take it. I am still trading with 1 to 2 contracts, max of 2, generally 1 contract that I'm trading. So it's a little bit of a safer bet, less stress that I go with. So diving into it, first trade I took was Apple. Coming in, Apple showed some strong upside. QQQs was at that time trending as well. So Apple had a retest of 1 candle rule right here. It was not that great of a trade, to be honest. But since Apple had a very strong upside yesterday and a good momentum when it came for a retest right here for 1 candle rule, and then it had a order block right here as well. So did the retest of that 1 candle order block. I took the trade right here at 9:43. Um, it was interesting trade. I think I had a pretty decent entry, but the contracts did not move because of high IV on this. Apple has earnings, I believe, tomorrow or Thursday. So the contracts, it's on Thursday, so contracts were not moving at all. Rode up all the way to this point right here um, at 9:56. Funny enough, rode all the way up to here, and my contracts literally went up, I believe, 10 cents or 20 cents, something like that. So was not a moneymaker here, but a good setup, a good trade, which I wanted to try it out. So that was my first trade, and then second trade I took was give me a second. Second trade I took was SPY, was on SPY. So took this trade. Initially, SPY did consolidate a little bit and then start an upward trend. QQs was trending as well, which was leading the way. So it was I was looking at SPY for a while. I looked at this. I'm trying to incorporate order blocks into my strategy. So looked at this 1 candle rule right here, which is like order block right here. And it was a 5 minute high and a first candle rule as well. It retested this order block. This order block is almost invalidated because of this green candle, but it was closed. So I took this order block. It was a retest of this order block and then a retest. I want some more confirmation, so a retest of this 5 minute high, and this is, I believe, a 5 minute high. 5 minute high and a first candle high. So retest for both of them and got confirmation. Entered in actually right here of the second candle formation, which was at 9:49. Entered here when it broke above this high of the previous candle. Entered here again. There were 2 contracts I entered with, so went ahead and sold 1 contract right here into the strength, and then rode the second one all the way up till here. Sold it right here actually, and then got out of it from because my idea was that it's gonna hit the pre-market high, and so my thesis was that it'll reach that. It did achieve its target in my view, and so that's why I got out. Lo and behold, it went up after that, but at least I got out of my two contracts right here. So that was my second trade. My second sell was at 955 candle. So that was my SPY trade. Then I came in and took a PLTR trade. PLTR was trending, was kind of consolidating and a little bit of bearish here. But QQQ started flipping, and so did PLTR. It was a Mean-reversion. I kept watching it. Want to make sure that we have the Mean-reversion. PLTR is interesting. It does that quite often. So went up, kept looking at it. Was a retest of this Tuesday low, pre-market low retest right here, and this was a higher time frame level that I had here. It was a retest of all those three, so I had three confluences right here. It retested, still needed some more confirmation, so once it broke into this candle, this big candle right here, I entered it right here at 10:02. And then it started moving up, rode all the way here. Again, my thesis was it was going to hit pre-market high and I was going to get out of this position at pre-market high. Held this position and got out at pre-market high. Again, I had one contract, so money is not the target. Target is the setups and making sure that the positions are taken correctly at right point. That was my third, and then my last and final trade was NVIDIA. NVIDIA was kind of consolidating again. QQQ started turning. As soon as QQQ started turning, this is my higher level time frame, was Thursday's high. NVIDIA dipped into this and then started moving upwards, and it was pretty strongly moving upwards. So this was a good resistance level, sorry, a good support level for NVIDIA. Moved up from here and went, then I was looking at this. Let me see when I took the trade on this. So I took the trade right here. All right, so it was going strong. I was waiting for a retest on this. I believe this is a pre-market high, 5-minute high. I was waiting for the retest of the 5-minute high in the first candle rule. At the same time, it created an order block, right? Which was kind of an order block, not entirely though, but my idea was as soon as it breaks this level right here, and retests it, I will go ahead and get in because I had quite a bit of confidence that it was retesting this 9 EMA and 5-minute high and first candle. Anyways, it kind of came back, dipped into this with the one candle rule. It retested this and then started moving upwards again. I need some more confirmation just to make sure that it is trending upwards. So I waited for this second candle to get in and got in on 10-10. No, 10-9 candle. I got in on this 10-9 candle and rode all the way to this candle. I sold it it was a short, really short trade. I sold it right high up this right here. Sold it actually right on the top. So it was 10-12 candle that I sold it on. Again, one contract. My idea was that it was going to hit this high level time frame, but since Q's starting kind of chopping, and I want to make sure that I was out of this trade. It was one more than my normal trades anyways. So was good scalp right there. Apple was break even. SPY was profitable. Palantir was profitable as well. Very small profits though, and NVIDIA was profitable too. Decent day today. Again, since I'm doing one contract, max two contracts if it's cheaper, but normally one contract. The money is not big, whopping $25, $20 is what I'm making, but right now I'm focusing more on the setups and making sure the setups work. These were my trades today. So my trade review as well for January 27th. I'll see you guys tomorrow.